Hi YouTube, just a quick video. So I'd seen other reborn moms take their babies apart and restuff them on YouTube and Facebook, and I said, well, it looks kind of easy. Maybe I'll try it. And so today I went and I got some polyfill, I got decorative sand and cable ties, and I said, all right. My plan starting off was my big boy Yazra. In taking him apart, I realized he is the ladybug sculpt. Took him apart, and my big thing with him was he couldn't sit up. His legs up here was very loose, and so his legs were just kind of dangly. He couldn't sit up that well. That was my biggest issue with him, and he couldn't really turn his head. So as you can see, he's sitting up just fine. He's turning his head just fine, and he even got a magnet put in. I didn't think you could do it because he has that big gap, and it's not the strongest hold, but my baby has a magnet in, and he looks so cute. Hey, Papa. Hey, Papa. I just love his face. So I'm very pleased with how he turned out. Next is my Laney kit. His head had just, I didn't think his head had anything. I used to squeeze it and feel nothing, and even now it feels kind of empty. But what I did was I put some weight in there. So now he has a little bit of a, wobbly head like newborns do, and I love that. He can still sit up, he's just fine, but he does have a little weight in his head, so adds a little bit of realism there to him. My Sydney kit by Marita Winters, I did put a little stuffing up in the top of her body. What I really wanted to do, her body's kind of just square, doesn't have many lumps in it, like there's no booty really. There's no belly. So I took her apart in hopes of maybe adding some, adding some curves to her. I did put some beads down in her butt area, but I did put some stuffing in the top because right up here by her arms, and even they're still really loose in here. In here it's just a little gapped, and so her arms are just really loose like that. So I will have to fix her up a little bit better, but she's heavier, she's a little bit thicker. I put some more stuffing in there. I put more beads, well, the sand down in her butt area, so she feels better. So that's with her. And my Papa Bear, my this is Zylin, and he is my Burgusa, can you see it? Burgusa, I don't know. Maybe not. He's my Burgusa baby. And when he came on Saturday, today is Thursday, when he came on Saturday, this head weighed a ton. But I love his body. His body, he had all these beads falling out, and if you look at him right now, there's still more beads falling out. I gotta fix it. I don't know. But I opened him up today, and the thing is, he just has beads in here. He has polyfill and just loose beads all over his body. So when I took his head off, he was the last one I took apart because I was really, really worried about it. So I took his head off, and beads just fell out everywhere. I was shocked. But I don't really know if I want to fix that because his body feels so good. His body just feels so much like a real baby. So I may just want to leave it. I did put more polyfill to kind of block off the neck area, and I hope that will stop the beads from coming out. I think the beads that I'm seeing now are some of the ones that fell out when I took his head off to begin with. So we'll see how that goes. But he had 2 huge bags of sand in his head. Trying to get the bags out through the neck, one popped, and it was a mess. Two really, really big, heavy bags of sand. I did speak to an artist on Facebook, and these babies already have really hard vinyl. They don't need that much sand to weight their head. So I took out a bag of sand, and he has one bag in polyfill, and he had this really, really weak magnet in there. I didn't even think he had a magnet at first, but there was a really weak magnet in there, so I've replaced his magnet. And so that fits. Oh, look at him. He is so cute. He is so cute. This little boy has been all over. Today we were at the mall, went out for some pizza, me and my daughter and Zylin, and he's just been everywhere. This is my Papa Bear. He is super, super sweet. But yeah, my Aisha kit I had to send her back. She had hair rooted in, but it was a little bit rough. It didn't feel soft, so she's getting done over. Once she comes home, I'm going to weight her as well, because she's really, really light, as in weight. She's not heavy at all. But they're the babies that I just worked on. I feel very proud of myself. They're coming along well. I have to open them again because the zip ties I used were too big. These are the really big ones, so I have to get smaller zip ties. But I'm very pleased. I have more direction now of how to fix them better, like how to get her a little bit more curvy. I know what to do now. But they're my babies, new and improved. Alright, YouTube. Bye.